The hero area is important because it makes the first impression. Draw a rectangle as wide as the 1 pixel gray line. Make the height decent so most photos will fit. Get a nice high-quality photo, preferably one related with the business model. This is a template, so we can use anything. Drag it into the canvas, above the rectangle layer you just made. Press Ctrl-Alt-G and you've created a clipping mask. Don't worry about the name. What's important is the effect. The picture now doesn't overflow. It sits inside the rectangle you made. Use Ctrl-T to free transform, to resize the picture if needed, and you can also move it around. For the controllers, the arrows and boxes, make a round rectangle. Draw a shape about this size. Lower its opacity. Then get an arrow either from Icon Finder or from your custom shapes. If you draw an arrow and it doesn't go onto a separate layer, hit Ctrl-Shift-H, or just select another layer that isn't a shape. Now we have one element. Group it and use Ctrl-J to duplicate it, or use Alt-Shift and drag it to the other side. Then hit Ctrl-T and flip horizontally. Rename, and we're done. For the top right squares, use the U key, drag a white square, add a 1 pixel white stroke from the FX panel, and set the fill to 0%. Copy them with Alt-Shift-Drag. And for the active one, just make the stroke orange plus add a smaller square in the middle. Group and rename as always. Messages in slideshows are important, so let's drag a rectangle. Make sure you have it at 100% opacity and fill, and clear layer styles if it has any. Then press the Mask button from here and select Gradient. The colors will be black and white. Set the settings like I have them here up top, hold Shift and drag. Do it multiple times until you see it fading away. Depending on your background image, you may want more or less opacity. Let's add the text by pressing T and writing. Make sure you don't click inside a shape since that's not good. We've added the headline and now we need a short description. Use dummy text from lipsum.com, which is the standard in web design. Copy-paste it and it's good to go. Finally, let's add a big caption in the center of the screen. Here, you can usually put a call to action. That means you guide the user to do something. A button with a sign up is generally the case. We'll put some words in orange to show they are links. Add gray horizontal lines and space them out using Shift. Now, we've completed our hero area.